City series cigars and Citrus 7s, black cement 3s, 4s, the hairs and bread 11s. No doubt that I'll be wearing some fire at any sighting. With these Dorenbecker 5s, you can see me in any lighting. It's exciting, I'll be flexing to the coldest degree.
What's up, everybody? It's Sneakerhead M Checks. I got the white Jordan Maniere 12s currently scheduled to release Thursday, March 2nd. So as usual, we're going to take a close detailed look at the shoe from all angles. I'm going to put them on and step around them so I can see how they look on feet. And after that, I'll discuss my opinion on the shoe, and then we'll talk about release predictions, reselling predictions, and all that stuff. So let's get right to it. Leather on these is a bit wrinkly. It's not so bad right here on this shoe in the toe box. You could actually see a little bit more on this shoe right there, but it's not that crazy, but it is definitely noticeable. You'll see it more like on other parts of the shoe. Now the laces on these are like the laces on the black pair. Usually with Jordan 12s, we get like a completely round lace. But if you look at these, it's almost like kind of round, but it's also like kind of flat. It's almost like a hybrid kind of thing. And also the material, like the feel on it is a little different. It's like not as smooth. Like you see when I rub my finger across, like see how it kind of like stutters. It's almost like trying to slide your sneaker across a gym floor. Like, y'all know what I'm saying? Like it's just not as smooth. I guess that's the best way I could say it. And they have the Maniere logo here on the eyelets. This shoe has the Jordan logo, which is not completely glued on, and I'm sure it'll be fine because I'm not gonna like play ball or do nothing crazy in these, but like the way this is kind of just makes me feel like the logo could fall off. Like I said, I'm not about to do anything crazy in these, so it won't, but it's just like I'm kind of surprised. Like, even though none of us wear them for this reason, these are supposed to be basketball shoes, so like just having something on them like that like seems like it could fall off so easy is a little bit odd to me. But I guess the reason is like if they would have glued this completely, any movement on this tongue would have honestly probably caused this to rip anyway. So now that I think about it, it's probably better that way, but it just kind of looks weird. Like it looks like the thing is falling off. Like I ain't even wear these yet, you know what I mean? But the other shoe has the Maniere A on it, which just because of the way it's like set up, it, you know, it's pretty much completely glued. The thing with the Jordan, it's like it has the legs hanging off and like, y'all get what I'm saying, right? And then also they come with the hang tag. So the suede on these is a little bit different than it is on the black pair. On the black pair, the burgundy suede is like thicker, more like hairy looking, if you know what I mean. On these, the suede is like more firm, and the color is like a lot stronger or deeper, if you know what I mean. Here's what I was talking about the leather. You know, like I said, it's not a big deal, but this low-key blows mine. You know, like I said, it's not a big deal, but it's just like, y'all be putting real nice firm leather on certain parts of the shoe or certain other shoes. Like, why I couldn't do that here? You know what I mean? And like I was saying when I reviewed the black pair, I like how these give you a couple of different shades of burgundy or maroon or whatever you want to call it. Just in case, you know, you want to wear something that, you know, is burgundy, but it's not this shade. And if you picky like I am with matching, then, you know, your shirt may match this shade or that shade. So I definitely appreciate that. And I like it because they did that without making the shoe look like weird. You know what I mean? Like, if you would have told me like, yeah, they dropping some of my Maniere 12s and they got 3 different shades of burgundy on the midsole, I would have imagined some bullshit, honestly. But these are definitely not bullshit. Here's the back. So the left shoe says the usual Jordan quality inspired by the greatest player ever. You know, like we usually get on 12s. Then the right shoe says Maniere quality products inspired by culture. Same way it is on the black pair. White quilted pattern all on the inside, even on the back of the tongue. And I'm going to take the insoles out so y'all can see. So here's the insole. Same exact insole that's on the black pair with the Maniere logo pattern all over it. Might look a little red just because of the lighting, but it is actually burgundy. And they have the white Jumpman logo on them. And the outsoles on these are also exactly the same way as they are on the black pair. Just straight white and burgundy, and that black right there. These also come in the same box as the black pair. They got the plastic cover with the Maniere logos all over it. And then underneath that, they just have the regular OG style Jordan 12s box, just with the Maniere name right there. Inside, they have this pixelated image of Jordan during the flu game where he has the Bred 12s on. And then on top of that, the Maniere logo. And then they come with this wax paper that has the same Maniere pattern all over it, like the outside cover does. And here's the box label. Here's a quick all-around view of the shoe. Alright, now let's see how they look on feet.
I get sneakers early just so I can review them and rock them before the release date. She wanna pull up and see the collection, she heard that I got all the Jordans. I might just take your sneakerhead girlfriend if your collection is boring. I seen a pair of OGs on go for it, stealing my size, so I bought them. They falling apart, I send them flipping kicks, I know that he can restore them. Sneakerhead, you know if I want them, I'm gon' get them. A hoop and a ball came with these KDs, we could play one-on-one with them. I don't like to crease in my sneakers, so if I can help it.
So if you saw my review on the black Maniere 12s, I explained how I was kind of iffy about them. Wasn't sure if I was going to keep them to wear or not. And in the middle of explaining that, I mentioned that I knew there was a white pair coming out that I hadn't seen pictures of yet, but I felt like I might possibly like more. And although that was a pretty wild guess, I ended up being 100% right. I like this a lot better than the black pair. I actually did end up selling those, but these I'm definitely keeping. I like these. These might even be my favorite Maniere Jordan collab. It's either these or the 3s. I don't know. If I had to rank them all, I think I would say... Actually, I'm going to do 3s. 3s first, then these, then the 2s, then the black 12s, then the 4s, and then the 1s. Just based off of the way previous Maniere Jordan releases went down, I'm sure these were released on both Maniere's website and the Sneakers app. So I believe that March 2nd release date will be on Maniere's website, and then Sneakers will release them like a couple of days or a couple of weeks after. I don't think they'll release at any other retailer. Like, I'm sure Foot Locker and them will not get these. If they do, they may have like a few pairs at like one store or something and do a reservation raffle, but I doubt they'll get them at all. Between Maniere and the Sneakers app, you definitely have a better shot at getting these from Maniere's website. Like I explained on my review on the black pair, Maniere's website has immaculate bot protection. It's crazy. A lot of the time, they even change the website's domain for like the purchase link just to throw the botters off. So if you're on their website at the time of release and you move quick enough, you should have a pretty decent shot at getting these. And if for some reason you don't, at least you'll have a second opportunity with the Sneakers app. Just don't forget that this shoe comes in women's sizing. So if you're trying to cop, make sure you cop your women's size and not your men's size. Your woman's shoe size is whatever your men's shoe size is plus 1.5. So like I usually wear a 9.5 in men. So that's why I got these in the women's 11. Once these release, I feel like the market's going to be around 300. So resellers should be able to make a decent flip off of these. Just keep in mind that if you cop on a Maniere's website, I'm pretty sure they still charge $25 for shipping. So if you're getting these to resell, obviously that will cut into your profit. So just keep that in mind. I'm sure these will be a good long-term hold, but as far as short-term, I feel like it could be hit or miss. So it really depends on your situation and your preferences as a reseller. But either way, you should be able to make some money flipping these no matter when you sell. If this video is helpful or informative in any way, I really appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're interested in more early reviews like this or any other sneaker-related content, do us both a favor and subscribe to my channel. Just make sure you tap that little bell icon next to the subscribe button and select all. That way when I put a new video out, you'll get notified and you won't miss out on anything. Thank you all for watching. Happy holidays. Everybody please stay safe and healthy out there. Enjoy your time with your families, and I'll see you next time.